We got an event that's called Over the Edge for Adoption, and it's an exciting opportunity to tell the story of the kids who are in Louisiana's foster care system who are awaiting eligible families to adopt them. And we've chosen to do a high-rise rappel off of the tallest building in downtown Baton Rouge because we know that anybody that's courageous enough to go 308 feet down the side of a building has got to tell somebody what they did, and they got to follow up with why they did it. And we think that's the best way to get this kid's story actually told. One of the most special moments that we're going to have is when Miss Louisiana, for the third year in a row, comes down. Now, obviously, we got a different Miss Louisiana each year, and she has loaned her voice and her influence to this cause too. And we want to celebrate the Miss Louisiana organization and the 2015 Miss Louisiana as she rappels the 308 feet. It takes courage to do that. And a lot of men have told me, there ain't no way I'm going down the side of that building. In fact, one pastor told me there's only one thing I fear more than God himself, and that's height. He said he'd be willing to take the elevator down. So kudos to Miss Louisiana for her courage and her courageous loaning of her voice to this cause. It's an extraordinary and growing problem. It's not a static one either. Since we started this program in 2013, we have seen the nearly 5,000 or 6,000 kids that are currently in Louisiana's foster care system, about 500 of which who are awaiting adoption. That number has been reduced over this 3-year period simply because we've told the story. And we've invited partners to come in and to talk about what they may do to help relieve the burden of these young people and of the state system that is cracking under the weight of supporting this many children. In that process of time, all of those 500 minus 71 have been identified and connected to a family. The remaining 71, we hope to match them with a family. And obviously that's a moving number. Over the period of time, a lot of adoptions have occurred, a lot of reconciliations have occurred, some of the kids have timed out, but we've started the conversation in over 100 faith communities. Over 100 churches have joined us in this effort of attempting to direct some of their energy and some of their resources to this very fertile mission field. We have a number of public officials that will be joining us, a number of candidates for governor. Scott Angel, a governor's candidate, will be there, as will Senator David Vitter. I know a number of other public officials or those who would like to be public officials will be participating. A number of lawmakers have signed on to do it. Representative Mike Johnson, who was highlighted extensively during the most recent legislative session because of a Marriage and Conscience Act, will be there to rappel on Friday, as will his family. So we encourage the general public to come out, learn more about it, learn more about the cause. And you can learn about the kids and their story by visiting another website. It's called LouisianaHeartGallery.com. We've actually got, through a partnership with a local church, each of the kids who are awaiting adoption professionally photographed and videographed in the midst of some activity that they love, and we've attempted to tell their story in their voice. So we find something they really enjoy doing, and we encourage families to learn more about them. And that's the process. We know that not everybody is going to go through or is called to adopt, but many of us can be a part of the process, and we can loan a little influence to the question. They can come to our website at louisianafamilyforum.org, and they can click on Over the Edge for Adoption and learn about the media rappel, which will take place on Thursday. We invite all media outlets to come out and be a part of that Thursday at noon. And then we continue on Friday from 9 in the morning till 5 in the evening. We're going to be rappelling from 2 lines off of a 24-story building, high atop One American Place. And in order to do that, you got to go through a training session. So you can't, it's probably best that if you don't just show up, but rather that you contact us at 800-606-6470. That's 800-606-6470. Or go to our website, lafamilyforum.org, and it'll give you the details of the event.